So now I'm hearing that Floyd Mayweather is broke. Really?
Floyd Mayweather's broke.
Not many people could spend 1 billion, but if anyone could, it's this guy. Floyd generated that throughout his career, and now it is legal battle after legal battle, and people are claiming that he's broke.
My guy is in financial straits. You know, he was very flamboyant and flashy with a lot of his money, and it almost seemed like impossible, even if he lost a lot of it. How can he actually go broke? Well, I know he lost $8 million on a house in Vegas, $54 million in loans. Another house of his just got foreclosed on. What? He sold his plane. Logan Paul says he owes him like $1.2 million. He also owes Dubai.
You know, I did see the Logan Paul thing saying that he owes him 1.2 million. That's from the boxing match that they had years ago. Now, lots of these YouTube channels, and people are saying that Floyd Mayweather's going broke. When you check his net worth on Google, it still says that he's worth about $400 million. But previously, people were saying that he's worth billions of dollars. Now, I don't know if he's actually going broke. But we're watching this documentary or this video log from Fezify, which suggests that he's broke. I saw another video from Poetic Flucker, I believe, that suggests that he's going broke. And it's all off the back of this case that he's trying to sue somebody and they're going to be counter-suing him or something like that. But let's continue.
And he also owes Dubai royalty money. He's underwater with the IRS.
Many people claim that Floyd has lied a lot and even at times scammed his own audience for this flashy lifestyle.
We got options.
It's just the lifestyle that Floyd lived.
Yes.
I think he can't fathom to just live a modest lifestyle. It's like he gotta be lavish.
Right. He's got to have those videos where it shows you all the watches, where it opens the case up, you know.
All the money. He got to show that he got $1 million in his...
So this guy, Terence Crawford, I think, he's very much modest, right? And some of the things that I've seen him say, some of the advice that he's given, this is a stand-up guy. And he's the complete opposite of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather likes to live the lavish lifestyle. I guess most of these boxers do, right? But he spends a lot of money. It's no wonder. I mean, you can't just keep spending money, spending, no matter how rich you are.
Backpack. And,
yeah.
You know, he got the latest watch and the latest car.
And looking back at their friendship now, one thing we can say again is 50 Cent was right. And you will find out why he was correct about Floyd at the end of this video, but he had said this.
You think he should step back in the ring? I think he got to right now because the money gone. So the money's really gone. Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight. All that money. Yeah, it took, it's been 2 years. So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me.
With that coming from 50 Cent, obviously 50 Cent knows what he's talking about, right? 50 Cent, I believe he's probably on the same kind of net worth as Floyd Mayweather was, right? So if he's saying that and he's, you know, worth all those millions, right? Hundreds and millions. He's saying that when you spend like that, the money's going to go. So he's saying that, right? So, you know, with Floyd Mayweather, all the things that he's been doing, the way that he spends, it doesn't surprise me if he has actually gone broke. In fact, it still does surprise me because I didn't think he'd be that stupid. He does come across as a good businessman, but would a good businessman really spend like that? I think spending is part of his brand, actually, though. It's part of his brand. You know, this is how he keeps himself relevant, is by the extravagance, the spending. That's why people talk about him. I don't know.
Floyd Mayweather come from absolutely nothing. 7 deep in a 1-bedroom is something that says a lot about his family growing up.
I come from 7 of us, lived in a 1-bedroom, no water, no heat, and I beat all the odds. You know, when I was a little kid, my dad was holding me. He got shot. You know, my mother was on. My dad went to prison. And one day I was at my mother's home. And, you know, my mother was barely able to make ends meet. And I seen her struggling. I can remember I was in the 12th grade. I came home from school and I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a chance. And I took a chance and it paid off.
But something you cannot buy is the heritage of a boxing family, that Mayweather name. His father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., boxed his uncle Roger Mayweather.
Listen, Mayweather, despite what anyone says about this, like me, he's he is one of the greatest boxers to have ever done it, right? He's one of the greatest boxers. You know, he's up there with the great, if not the greatest, right? It's not my opinion personally. It's just statistically. You know, I think it's crazy that you can go so high but yet come so low. I myself know what it's like to make lots of money and lose lots of money, make bad investments. I've made a lot of bad investments. I made a lot of money, made a lot of bad investments, and lost a lot of money, right? Because I didn't have the right financial advice. I didn't know, you know, I thought that I had it all. I thought I had it all here. I thought I knew what I was doing, but, you know, I ended up making bad investments and holding on to them and not selling them when I should have sold them. And that's ultimately cost me a lot. With Floyd Mayweather, completely different. I think that he's going to have financial advisors. And if he doesn't, then that's just crazy. But when you're making that kind of money, you're going to have financial advisors. You're going to have people telling you what to do, what to invest in. So, yeah, for him to be broke, something must have gone crazy. Something must have gone wrong, terribly wrong.
Mayweather boxed, and of course Jeff Mayweather as well. Floyd Mayweather started
and this is just my opinion, you know, I don't have the facts, by the way. I'm just a guy on YouTube.
Boxing at the age of just 5, and he was running apparently 6 miles as a kid. He began his proper training by age 7, being fitted with his proper pair of gloves and regularly training at his neighborhood gym.
First, I want to thank the good man upstairs for giving me this opportunity to win the national championship. And second of all, I want to thank my father.
He's the best in the Midwest, I must confess. For all the rest, is no contest.
So I'm just going to skip a little bit, guys. If you want to watch the full vlog or documentary, whatever it's classed as, you can go to Fezify YouTube channel and watch the full video. But let's just skip it just a little bit.
One spends like Floyd, your average billionaire you might see in some nice suits and with the best things in life, but Floyd took things to a whole nother level. Let's just start with the fact that he doesn't wear the same thing twice. Often throughout his career, he would leave bags of designer clothes and shoes around in hotel rooms for other people because he just refuses to wear the same thing. Added to that, clothes was the jewelry that come with it. Floyd Mayweather has ridiculous amounts of jewelry that he spent money on that's probably depreciated in value, even spending around 17 to 18 million on one watch.
Take 30 watches with me. If we add 10 more days,
Bro, listen. If you're worth, let's say 100 million, right? $100 million, right? And you buy a watch for 18,000. Let's just round it up to 20,000. Sorry, not 18,000. 18 million. Right, round it up to 20 million, right? That is a fifth of your net worth gone on a watch. That's just stupid. That's not even smart. But yeah, he's just mad. Obviously, he's mad.
take 10 more watches. But then I say, kid, if I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs 18 million.
I can produce a watch today.
And then you got all those other watches that I got. There's going to be millions of dollars worth of watches, so... You know, people in their watch collections, I don't understand it. You know, it's, you know, the more money you make, I guess you want these trophies, and each to their own, right? But, you know, they are good investments, though, watches. They are good investments.
I put a retail price of 20 million pounds. Does it mean that watch is worth 20 million pounds? No, there's only one person in the world that is stupid enough to buy it. His name is Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. It's like paintings. Paintings are only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. And if somebody pays a lot of money for a painting, what it does, it validates the artist, and then they can sell a lot more of their other paintings for higher prices, right? But yeah, evidently it's the same for watches, right? It's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. That watch is nowhere near worth $18 million, but it is because Floyd Mayweather paid for it. But who's going to buy it after that? Who are you going to sell it to? You're going to take a loss on that, in my opinion. Or somebody might buy it just because it was Floyd Mayweather's watch. That's a possibility.
Sell you a bottle of wine that I bought at local supermarket for $5, and I say it's a 40 quid bottle, and you'll still buy it.
Floyd Mayweather bought multiple properties all over the world. He said he invested some real estate, but he had these mansions of his own that he had to maintain. Each of these, of course, come with ridiculous amounts of cars that he would buy outright. Nothing on finance or release that could make more sense as these would depreciate over the years. Floyd Mayweather just bought numerous cars for each mansion and filled up the garage, looking like some real life GTA. And he's been doing this throughout his career and even after he retired.
Follow me, follow me, follow me.
How many cars you have?
Total?
Probably 100. I got 3 garages. I park 40 cars in the inside.
There's a place for black cars, a place for white cars.
And then we got the trucks. In LA a little wild. The roads are really not good in LA, so we normally just drive trucks.
Do you walk in the car, Max? Yeah, I get it from somewhere.
When you get to that elite level, when you want cars, you already know what I want. I've already drove everything. My guy called me, like, I got different cars, what you want? I'm like, bring me 4 of them, bring me that. They bring them to me. And if I don't want them, I'm like, yo, send some back.
Bring me 4 of them. Like, that's
whatever I want.
When the cash was flowing in, Floyd Mayweather was buying.
Yeah, well, maybe he's broke, guys, because he spends like a madman. And we didn't even get to this part of the video, but he's got this case with this lawsuit that's going on right now. I don't know the full details. We don't need to get into the details. The main thing is how does a billionaire go broke? This is how a billionaire goes broke, guys. Overspending. Is he even a billionaire? Maybe he just said that just for clout. You know, maybe he's a billionaire in assets, but not on paper, because most billionaires are. But yeah, Floyd Mayweather has lost it all. Will he be able to make it back? He'll make money. He'll always make money. He's Floyd Mayweather. As long as he can box, he can make money. He can put out exhibitions. He could just go and fight some up-and-coming YouTubers. Like, he fought Logan Paul before. Was it Logan Paul? He fought one of them anyway. One of the Paul brothers. And, you know, he made millions there. And he will continue to do. Oh, yeah, but he didn't pay Logan Paul. So that's just another. Will anyone want to fight him knowing that they won't get paid? Maybe he won't be able to make it back, guys. But that's all I've got for you in this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications. I'll see you next time.